hard thing about running a gang is getting the right goddamn peckerheads together. 'Cause I'll tell you, sometimes you think you know a fella, you think they're gonna ride with you well. Next minute you know, they fucking your job's over. They costing you good money. What the hell do you do with a fucking bum leg? You chop it off, right? If they're a sick animal, you ought to put them down. And that's what you gotta do.
We're gonna have a big day robbing folk tonight, aren't
You
we?
ready to make some money, crooks?
Yes, I am.
This next robbery, I want Wendy Wells to lead it. She does all the talking. One after that, I want to give you a ride, Bentley. I'm tired of doing all the talking lately. I think it's time for me to enjoy and sit back and see what things you says to folks.
We'll catch you up. We got him.
Stay right there. Oh, Cassie, I have an idea. Considering I wouldn't mind us having some extra numbers if the feathers like-minded.
I can be like-minded.
Considering he just got off the train yesterday, he'd probably get disappointed what's in his pockets, don't you think, folks? Let's see if the road favors you, Red. Let's see what you can do when we find the next sumbitch out here in the Heartlands. Let's see if this peckerhead can prove himself.
They got one.
Let me just, can I move over here?
Make sure you have better control of your horse next time. We need these guys alive. A dead man ain't gonna ride these roads again. That's a nice rifle on your back. What kind of rifle is that?
That's an Lancaster. It has my name on it.
That's more, son.
Wait, it has
I
your
mean,
name
it's
on it. We
really-
can't take it.
That's right. It's Kurt's got her name on it. If we take that gun, I'm sure the devil will get us.
Probably.
Man, we just need a little bit of fun. You know, we're hungry, starving artists and all of
Okay,
that.
shut up already.
Shut the
Take
fuck.
my camera, yeah, take my name.
Shut the fuck up,
Take
bitch.
my
Don't
name.
fucking back
Just
talk me
take
like
my-
that.
Just take my Lancaster.
Say sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sorry for what?
Sorry for saying shut up.
Right. Now you're gonna be good and do what I fucking tell you to do?
Give you my Lancaster.
I want you to turn around and put your fucking hands up, you hear me?
Okay. Oh, no, I can write Isaac about getting robbed, I guess.
Sure. Or whoever you want, you can make a little nice story about it.
Who's Isaac? You're,
Isaac Quill. So that's what Zip Quill and so.
Hey,
let me ask you something. You know, you're out here by yourself with 4 strangers.
Okay.
I was thinking, you got your friend Isaac Will. You probably know his telegram.
Oh, he's in Sisika right now.
He's in Sisika right now. He's got friends, don't he?
I guess so, but I'm not going
Cassidy, remember who my friends are out there that I got a job with.
Sure.
I'll let you take the reins on this, but you know the consequences. I'll let you do what you want. I ain't your daddy.
Listen.
You look at this one. There's a passage over here, if I remember right. It's a bit steep. But if they ride up here and we see them coming, 4 on 6 is good odds when they stuck below us. Slow down, slow down. Slow down. Let's watch them up here real fast. So we can see where them laws might be going.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I can see anything from up
You
here.
are not gonna be able to see anything.
All right, we're gonna go up and over the mountain. Your horse about dead? Red.
Just about. Just about.
Hey, hop on one of us. New horse.
Right. I'll get whoever we get's horse.
All right, keep a pistol ready. There you go.
Oh, let's do.
Next person to rob, you take their horse.
Yep.
Hopefully they have a nice one.
Anything's fucking decent as long as ain't no saddler. Close though. Couple $100 more. I'll get me a Mustang. I'll be ready to ride.
I wonder if they're out riding hard. Maybe you can rob right next to town, right underneath their nose.
Who's this fella?
Something else.
Bit of what you got. Why don't you take a step down? We'll find out.
Oh, sure. It's really not too much. It might not be worth your time at all. All right.
A horse is worth the time enough, I'd say.
You're gonna take my horse?
We're gonna take your horse because we need it.
What do you need it for?
Riding.
Oh, I mean, are you going somewhere urgently, or?
Kinda.
Medical emergency. My aunt, she's real sick, you see. And the law about to get to her, and I ain't gonna let her die in their hands, feller.
Oh, she's wanted to. That's a damn shame, actually.
Family full of crooks. What's your name, feller?
My name's Abraham. What's yours?
My name's Jericho. Both biblical. Look at that.
Oh, look at that.
Like we meant to meet or something. Who knows? I ain't read the Bible too much
All right.
myself.
We're
No,
really
I'm
cheap
not
for the
a
horse.
problem.
Don't fucking take that gun out till we're long. Get me?
Yeah, I'm not about to open up fire on you fellas. Don't worry about that.
You smart fella. Your horse will leave it out of the stable for you.
I appreciate that. I was gonna be up here for a while anyway, so
Well, you head up over that hill. There might still should be a horse.
oh no, I think I'll walk. But, thank you. Please you take care of Sid.
Yep. You good thing. Good thing.
We'll make sure she gets in one piece and well fed.
That's right.
Outlaw's promise.
I appreciate that. I'm
Good day.
What's going on?
We got someone in here.
Perfect. Who do we have this time, I wonder?
Riders.
All right, bro. Well, you can help me by putting them.
Hey, we got riders incoming.
Where are you folks? Howdy. You folks
Can we
ain't
help you?
laws, yeah.
Exactly who we're looking for.
What?
No, we're not law.
Alright.
Yeah.
Telegram office is closed right now. Sorry.
Is law chasing you folks? I seen a big party of them come on through.
I have a question.
What is it?
My name is Zip Quill.
I know you Zip, it's me, Ryder.
Ryder, okay. I need to know something. Come here.
Yep. Let's talk.
Did one of you and yours rob someone about 3 days ago that didn't want to give up their gun and they ended up getting pistol whipped and shot down?
3 days ago.
It would have been about 3 or 4 days ago, yeah.
What do they look like?
Small little northern British woman, black hair, kind of short.
I haven't robbed any British woman just yet. Doesn't sound familiar.
Have these people been with you this whole time?
Yeah, the problem with pacing is it makes people nervous.
Yes, they have. We got my friend Crooks, Wendy Webbs, and a new fella named Red.
Well, now you're making me more nervous.
Okay.
I'll tell you how our little group works here, though. they all operate on their own as well. We're all our own individuals. None of us is the boss, and this little gang we got here is just way of the road. But if you want to talk to them about it, they might know, because sometimes they ride without me.
Alright, let's go talk to them, because it looks like things are gonna be taken very out of line right now. Here.
Yeah, let's calm things down. Ain't no need to get riled up for nothing.
Alright, look. I don't think we've had the pleasure of meeting. I'm
Me?
Zip Quill. Yeah, you.
Hi, Wendy Wells.
Nice to meet you. First off, I need to know if you guys are usually traveling in all black, and if you would have come across a British woman about 4 days ago that didn't want to give up her gun, so she got pistol whipped and shot down.
No, actually. We
No?
kind of just got to this, yeah.
Yeah, I've
Okay.
only been in the crossing for a day, so.
Okay.
That wasn't us.
I have one question.
Yeah.
Your friend over there, he's pacing with a gun out. It makes me nervous. Can you tell him stop pacing?
And if he wants to pace, he can pace. He's not going to shoot you unless I give him a nod.
Hey,
Too bad
Crooks,
fucking
as I
choice.
see is you's being nervous, he's being nervous, you're both nervous.
Yeah, look, we're here to defuse the situation. Did you rob the woman behind me?
No? I can't even see her. She's hiding behind her boyfriend right there. Can she move?
Not her boyfriend. I'm talking about the blonde one up there. She said that a group of 4, a woman with red hair and a bald man, robbed her in Big Valley, saying they said that it's their territory.
No, we never said nothing's our territory.
Alright. Maeve, come
We
here.
don't claim nothing.
These are the people that robbed you.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
they
you
take from
fucking
you?
bitch.
Wendy,
Careful.
you might want to be a little more relaxed right now, I'd say. Because I ain't looking to get shot on behalf of your mouth. So let's be civil about this. Shit.
All right.
Yeah, so you know what we fucking do. We found her
do.
out in the middle of fucking nowhere. I asked her if she rode with somebody. She said no, so.
She
That's
doesn't.
it. That's what it is.
Alright, well, we come to an arrangement for her to get her stuff back?
No.
No.
No, she don't ride with you, does she?
No, but, I mean...
Okay, that's it. You want me to roll over every time that somebody is a friend, vaguely a friend of yours that we rob? Like, that's real bad for our fucking business.
Well, she dates someone inside my outfit. If you want problems with my outfit, we could go ahead and do that.
Well, it
Take
sounds like we
problems
have
for
sure.
your outfit's girlfriend. I mean, Lily, we can do this.
Shit.
That's
Wendy.
business.
I mean,
Does your
You're
boyfriend
gonna-
want to come and talk?
listen, he's right there. He's the one pacing.
Albert, Wendy, you go have
do something
conversations
about
with this one, because
Yeah,
I
I do
said you lead the robbery on that one, and I told you with a fair warning, this might happen.
Well, here's the thing. She said she don't rob with nobody. She don't ride with nobody.
She doesn't.
So, okay.
That doesn't mean she doesn't date anybody. I'm asking nicely for a gun.
Well, I
Or
don't
whatever
got
she
it.
got taken.
I ain't got it.
So what, you rob people and throw the shit away?
I stash it away and then I go and
Alright,
sell it.
then go to your fucking stash.
I sold it already.
You sold it already. How
Aye.
long ago was this, Maeve?
It was probably an hour ago.
What was it?
A Lancaster, $350. Actually, it was fully upgraded, so I probably paid at least $800 for that entire gun, even more.
800, huh?
Zip, let's talk. Let's all talk right here. No, man, I don't need to talk privately. So, like I said to my friends here, who I ride with, way of the road. We all make calls of our own, and we let turns being led. I gave Wendy fair warning about that this is probably a relationship thing, because I had the same kind of feeling when we rode off. Now, Wendy, I want you to do your best to defuse this the way you think you need to do it. All right? You have a choice. You a wild dog. You does what you want. I ain't your boss. I ain't tell you what to do. So you do's what you think is best for yourself right now.
Let me go ahead and introduce myself a little bit more. Because, Wendy, I've heard your name a lot. A
Yeah.
lot of my associates really fucking can't stand you. You piss off a lot of people, which is, happens in our business.
Aye.
But I buy guns for a lot more than you would probably ever make selling them anywhere else. I supply every outfit that has more than 4 people running around individually selling guns.
Yeah?
Every outfit with more than 6 people, 8 people, they get their guns from me. I get my guns from people like you, Robin. Now, you said you sold the gun already, which is understandable. You give me the name of the person that sold the gun to, I probably do business with them already, and I can probably get that gun back, and no one has to get hurt.
I mean, there's a lot of fences.
A lot of fences.
Can I
It's been a
interject?
fucking hour.
Can I
Go ahead,
interject?
Bentley.
All right. The lady we robbed, what's her name? We caught her before, but I forgot it.
Maeve.
Maeve. Maeve, can you come here? We just want to talk.
I thought she said her name was Neef.
Well, she lied about it. It's no big deal.
Okay, so that's another thing.
Oh, he doesn't have a hearing problem. He did say me.
I'm sorry, are you fucking talking over there?
Yeah.
That's the name of it.
I'm sorry, I'm not speaking to you.
Wendy, wait. Since you're
Seriously,
involved
leave a
in
fucking word up right
since
now.
you're involved in this, why don't you come here and talk to us too? Everyone involved should come here and listen. So we should handle this civilly. There's no need to ruin a perfectly good situation here. We're all fine. We're all healthy. No one got hurt.
Right, say that to her nose.
Right. That's something I wanted to bring up. Wendy, you bashed Maeve in the nose with your gun.
Aye?
Do you think that was a bit uncalled for?
No, because she fucking mouthed off to me.
Well, let me ask you this. If you didn't, guns and ammo and money, I'm sure Zip Quill and this fellow over here, they got plenty of that. Who cares? But you did hit this girl in the face with your gun. You give her a nice bruise on her face. Don't you think you should apologize for at least that? I mean, she wasn't that disrespectful. She was kind to you. She gave you what you wanted. Yeah, she got a bit lippy, but compared to most people, she was an angel. Don't you think this nice lady deserves an apology for you smacking her? At the very least.
I know
Is that
one
what
thing
you
we could
want?
all agree upon.
I think
Wendy
it's what she
Wells is
wants.
a hot-headed bitch who's got a mean temper sometimes. Right. I know that.
Now apologize.
Oh, okay. So now you would think you got some fucking balls then now you got all your fucking boys behind you.
Listen, Wendy, if you get me shot over your bullshit, I'll kill you right here, right now, and not think
Fucking
twice
hell.
about it.
Are you aiming that at her or?
Ryder,
her.
Ryder.
They mad at me.
Calm down. This don't need to be... What'd you say? Remember what you said? You said that we had discussions earlier. We spoke to each other so we don't end up pointing guns at each other.
Yeah, we did, but...
We ain't even escalated to that point yet. Wendy's got a mouth, but they ain't shooting.
Yeah, she's escalating now. It's pissing me off now.
Right.
You said
We'll defuse this shit
you
right
said
here.
it was her robbery and that she would handle it as she would.
You're right. Let me just... I'll take a deep breath. I do have a temper myself. Wendy, I apologize for putting my gun in your face.
Now, Wendy, I don't want to get shot either. And yes, this girl right now, she has 6 of her friends, 5, whatever, who cares? She's gonna have, more spirit than she did when she was by herself. That's just the nature of how things go. So yeah, she's gonna be rude to you, like you were to her when she was alone. But you need to set that aside. I mean, all she deserves, at the very least, is an apology for you bashing her head in. Now, if I was her, I would want to bash your head in. But she didn't even want that yet. She didn't bring that up. She didn't ask about it. She's not even the one who brought up the fact that you hit her in the nose. I think you should apologize. I think it's the right thing to do. Irrelevant to the fact that she's lippy. Who cares about that? You're lippy all the time.
Is that what you want then?
It's
Well,
not what
I
she
am sorry.
wants. It's what she deserves.
Well, I am sorry for smacking you upside the fucking face.
Okay, now say it without the fucking apology.
I am
Sell that
so
fucking gun for
sorry.
It's kind of
$800-900, and this is what
Put the gun
happens.
away when you say it.
kind of
Put the gun
shit
away.
pisses me off. It's more simple than it is, really.
Ooh, now.
Well, shit.
You fuck with the fucking quills. You fuck with anyone that the Quills come asking for fucking guns for. You get rid of a fucking gun after an hour. This will happen every goddamn fucking day.
Well, it seems like it's been solved then.
Sorry about your friend, but he pulled a gun.
You talk to that person, you get that fucking gun back.
All right. I told Wendy she'd get herself killed. All right. We'll see if you're still alive after that.
Yeah, how about you? You just knock you over the head? Hey, look.
Don't look too good.
Yeah, I sent him off a long time ago. I watched him leave.
All right, let's go somewhere where the law won't roll up on us.
Yeah, I'll take a look at her fucking. See, I got a little bit of battlefield medicine. Ain't much, but it'll keep it from bleeding out.
See, I don't want to point guns at people, but here's the thing. I don't like dying for stupidity. That's the thing. I like Wendy, I do. She's got a mouth on her. She's a fiery woman. She's crazy as well in some cases. Let's get up this way.
You ain't got to explain nothing to me. But the reality is
You see as he is.
they had us outnumbered, outgunned.
Hey, they look like they didn't shoot us.
And they almost did. One of them
I was thinking they was, but good thing I had some common ground with Zip Quill. Another reason you make friends out there like I does.
That's what I'm saying. I know you speaking of the way of the road, no friends and all, but friends do come in handy.
Right here.
Be all right.
We'll see if we save Wendy's life. She ain't look too good.
You got a medical bag?
I does, but she's gonna need more than what I can do.
Yeah, well, like I said, I can get her up on her feet, packed and moved, but we're gonna need to get her a doc.
Yeah, she's gonna need one for sure. Or else she's gonna die in a week or two.
I'm gonna get some, dig through this bag so I can find some smelling salts for Bentley. I think it cheapens the word.
Come on, wake up. Open your eyes. You in bad shape. Real
You
bad.
look like hell.
Well, I'll say at least one thing. You's a mean bitch who takes a beating and still keeps on kicking. Now, to see if you live the next 2 weeks, because I think if we don't find you a doctor in time, you're probably going to die of infection.
Yeah, this won't clean.
God damn it.
There's just the one through and through. You ain't got another in you, do you?
I don't know. Where the fuck am I?
We brought you somewhere away from folks, hopefully. This camp we found. Let me ask you something. You still have that gun?
I got it.
You got it?
Yeah, it's in my stash with the camp.
All right. The one from the lady.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna return it.
No. No.
I'm gonna return it. I'm gonna sell it to
You
him.
got qualms against that?
Yeah.
Well, then you ain't get that money. I'm gonna sell it to him.
I can't breathe.
You lay there for a bit. Come on, Bentley. I need to talk to you. This is precisely the kind of shit I try to avoid. Now, I like Wendy, but at the same time, I don't like having to deal with another gang. Now, honestly, I had some jobs coming up with that was going to pay real fucking well. I'm talking $1,200 from Zip Quill, which now might be ruined for us. Now, I know we all lead ourselves, but if you start dragging us, into your problems and you don't think to back down because maybe our lives might be important to ourselves is a problem of my eyes. What do you think about that, Bentley? You have more sentimental than I am. Maybe you can help me see clearly.
There's the whole reason why at first I was hesitant. I didn't believe a gang could work between us. So long as you have them contacts, it's going to be difficult on the road.
There's a lot of people that run out there. A lot. And I haven't had much trouble robbing by myself. There's plenty. Now, yes, yesterday was slow. But you think you want to ride without no friends, no contacts? Is that how you want to do it? If you want, we can part ways and call it as it is. Maybe you find me out there and rob you yourself. Or we can figure this out and try to build something better. What do you think?
You know, that was Wendy back there at her best. You know how she is, and we got her to apologize. And if we kept working at it, we probably could have got her to give the gun back.
I don't think she would give the gun back. I know her.
That's not the point. If you're Zip Quill, or James Kelly, or Rudy, or whoever it is, it's never good enough.
You know, I already have some enemies. Moon Fraser's gang's my enemy. I robbed some of them, even though my good friend is with them. Rude boys are my enemies already. The thing is, remember I told you when we first started riding? Law's a lot to have on your back already. But when you have multiple gangs on you who are a lot larger than yourself, you're a smart man. You wouldn't want that for yourself.
Well, how could you ask us if we're out there on the road and Moon Fraser's gang shows up to take you because they want to put a bullet in your head? If you ain't willing to stick up for Wendy back there.
You let them take me. That's what I expect. You let them take me. You don't have to ride with me on that if they outnumber us.
Back there, they didn't outnumber us. There's a very important perception that was misplaced. They didn't outnumber us.
I'm sitting there looking. I didn't have my gun drawn. Neither did, what's his feller? Red. How differently do you think that would have gone if we all joined a shootout right there? You think we all make it out? Do you think,
we could have won. And then you know what? If we would have won that shootout, and then the ones who over there who would have stopped fighting could have pulled back their wounded, they wouldn't have come after us again. They would have been like, forget about it, it's a gun. Those folks are too dangerous. And we weren't unreasonable. We didn't start shooting first. We didn't point guns. Listen, if Zip Quill wanted to walk up to Wendy and smash her nose in with a gun, that's fair. That's what she deserves. I'm a reasonable man. I only shot when he pulled the trigger.
You're lucky he just knocked you out.
And you know what? If I hadn't shot him in the arm like I did, he might have hit Wendy in the head. You really gonna stand by and watch as someone tries to put a bullet in the head of your friend?
You know what I'm thinking? I don't think you ain't worth my damn time. That's what I'm thinking. You too goddamn sentimental. That's what you is. You goddamn peckerhead. Well, Red, looks like it might just be the two of us now. Because I'm going to go take care of Wendy, maybe. Let her bleed there. Wendy, you know what you is to me right now?
What?
Goddamn thorn in my side.
What the fuck do you mean?
I just shot Bentley in the head.
The fuck?
You know why? Because I don't think you folks understand how it works out here in the crossing. That's what I think.
Hold on.
Fuck is your problem?
Lessons can be learned.
What, you think I did fucking wrong? Since this fucking stupid ass cunt and they're sticking their
You
fucking
weren't
dick
wrong.
in her?
You handled it wrong. That's what happened.
Now, I'm thinking you hit it wrong next time you get me and Red killed. Could have happened there. And now Bentley wants to ride on Zip Quill. And I had a good job coming up for $1,200. I think me and Red can probably still get that job done for $1,200. You think that's
Fuck
Red?
you fucking
I'm only-
cocksucker.
I'm always ready for a little bit of work, but what do you think?
I think we can't trust Wendy Wells in her mouth and Bentley
Oh, that's
Crook since his
fucking
sentimentalities.
You're sleeping with everyone on a fucking crossing, motherfucker. That's why you're always looking for fucking fishermen, huh?
And you want to go to war for every goddamn lawman. I remember saying something. Wendy Wells is gonna get herself killed.
Yeah.
I was hoping this little union could have worked well together.
But you want me to back down for every single person who's got friends?
No, I
Is that
think
what
you ain't
do?
got brains. You don't know when to back down is what I think it is.
It's about the principle there, you know?
Yeah, and I don't like
The
your
principle.
principle. Red, let's get out of here. I think we ought to start our own new gang. No, go get, where's the other horse at? We can take Bentley's horse. I don't think Bentley Crooks needs his horse anymore. So I hope you does if you survive your wounds out here, Miss Wendy Wells. Let's see if you as good as you say you is, Miss Most Wanted in the crossing. That's right.
I understand not liking him, and that's fine. I don't like that bitch either, and I'm gonna take great pleasure in making them pay well for their own shit. Some shit is annoying.
I learned from today when we're all riding together, right? You see how they behaving, how they acting and stuff. Bentley Crooks is a city boy who always complain about something. Let's go on the main road back there, actually. We'll get somewhere.
Head back up to the Panthers. I can grab that gun.
Yeah, I'll get a hold of Zip Quill. See, what was driving me up the walls, I'll go out of my way to get these jobs together. These real good jobs
Proper work.
that pay well. And they gotta go and muck shit up for me. I don't think they was ever on the same page as me. Especially
I don't think
Bentley. Him and I always had arguments of philosophy.